Femi Falana's case that is going on with Verydarkman, a defamation case. When the case was struck out, okay, the headline says defamation suit against VDM gets struck out over legal confusion. I read through this whole thing. I don't know if you have read this. I read through the whole confusion here and there. But it's at first, I don't expect for someone like Femi Falana, when he took this matter to court, I asked you about your own your legal inputs on the case. How viable you think Falana has a case against VDM? And based on your interpretation, Falana doesn't stand a chance, or probably it's a 50-50 thing. And I remember expressing my concern about Femi Falana's pedigree to go all in for such thing, based on that. It's a position you get to in life. You don't rubbish yourself. Falana, compared to VDM is just like a son to him. That is one. Secondly, when it comes to image, there are no match at all. Falana has built his entire career, all his life, for decades. He's a senior lawyer, just as senior as you are, if not your senior. I don't know, you and Falana say who's senior for bar?
He's senior to me.
Oh, he's a senior to you. So you see, he's been there for over 40 years. So that is just the point there. So for somebody like him to, if you are, my own belief is, if you are picking up a case against someone at your level, especially at the level of Falana, you must be, especially someone that is far below you, you should be very, very sure, 100% sure, if not 100%, at least 80 to 90% sure of that case legally. But look at what is going on now. This man, I see this thing as just a show of shame for Falana. This is beneath him. I didn't expect him to take this defamation case, especially when the VDM said he has gone to apologize to him, sent people to apologize to him, and he refused. Barrister, what's your take on this embarrassment? As far as I'm concerned, it's embarrassment to someone like Femi Falana. He would take someone so junior to him in every facet, in all facets of life, so junior to him, and to court, yet face such embarrassment.
Well, the last time we spoke about this case, I remember saying that as between Falana and Verydarkman, there ought to have been no case. This issue was initiated by this cross-dresser. What is that his name again?
Bobrisky.
Bobrisky, who was sentenced to Kirikiri prison, and who said that he paid his way, he was staying outside the prison. He was staying outside the prison. And who also made allegation that he contacted Falana's son, Faz, to get his dad to secure a presidential pardon for him. So the Verydarkman reported what Bobrisky said. So I said at that point that Verydarkman is a public commentator, just like we are. If we comment in the national interest, in the public interest, we make a genuine comment on public interest. It cannot be a matter of defamation. He did not even sue the Bobrisky. He is suing Verydarkman. And he is not even the person that ought to have sued. It is Faz, the son, whom Verydarkman also talked about trying to get his father to do this thing. I think we discussed all the dynamics of this case that time, and I said no, it ought not to be in this way. In a way, I have been vindicated. The case did not stand much of a chance. And like you said, on the other hand, it is not every battle that you fight.
Yes.
And we criticize Afe Babalola for taking this man to court on the same reason. On the same reason. The only exception there is that I said in his case, he wrote a book that will outlive both the actors outlive their children. So one can understand. But in this Femi Falana's case, I did not see why he should rush to court. If not that I'm a lawyer and you did, I must. It's not every battle, every this thing that you take up and fight. Even if you are in the right, it's not every battle that you fight. There are some things you leave. A Goliath and David situation, try to avoid it. You can never win such a battle, because public opinion and everything will be on the side of the small man as against the big person. So you keep quiet. But when you take it up, you amplify the complaint, you amplify the issue. People who have not even heard of it will hear of it. It becomes a national discourse. We shouldn't be talking about this thing. Many people will not have even heard of it, of that case, if he had kept quiet. But he amplified it and it became a national issue for discourse in the press and everywhere. So he didn't end up by any advantage to him. Rather, it ended up by way of embarrassment to him.
Honestly, it's very big embarrassment. Honestly, I don't even know why he did all that. It's sort of, and besides, I didn't even know until this case. I didn't even know that boy is his son. Honestly, that fast. I've watched some of his movies. The guy is a very talented boy. Sorry. I didn't know.
Faz is Falana's son.
I didn't know. I love the boy because I've lost him. Very, very, very talented. I love his artistic gift, actually.